Strictly star Dianne Buswell is trying to maintain distance from Bobby Brazier in a huge blow for the EastEnders star. The 20-year-old actor has previously spoken about how he's falling for his dance partner. However, the Australian dancer doesn't seem to be interested. Strictly star Dianne trying to maintain distance from Bobby Brazier. Earlier this month, Bobby confessed that he was falling in love with Dianne. However, judging by Dianne's behaviour on It Takes Two last night, the Australian dancer is trying to maintain some distance from her co-star. Body language expert Darren Stanton made the observation today, Friday, October 27, following last night's show. Speaking exclusively to Ed, on behalf of Betfair Casino, he said, "Dianne and Bobby generally do have a deep connection and deep rapport. I've previously noticed that Dianne can find Bobby slightly overpowering, however she's got used to him now to some degree. There are still a few telltale signs that show there is a bit of a disparity between the dynamic of the two of them, as Bobby can be quite full-on and a complete firecracker." Strictly dancer Dianne not reciprocating Bobby Brazier behavior. Darren then continued. During last night's show, Bobby had his arms spread out across the couch. I think he was unconsciously making himself bigger as if to say, "Look at me." He's quite a theatrical and larger-than-life character. There were a few times when he looked at Dianne a certain way, which wasn't reciprocated from her part, he then pointed out. He gives a lot of prolonged eye contact and appears tactile, but she doesn't. At one point, he put his head on Dianne's shoulder, which wasn't reciprocated again. It's clear she's trying to maintain a certain degree of decorum and distance between them. She's very much in teacher and student mode, he then added. Trouble ahead for Bobby. Darren also believes there may be trouble ahead for Bobby going forward. Bobby is a happy-go-lucky character, who is clearly grateful to be in the competition, while Dianne is obviously very competitive and will push him, he said. I will give it a few more weeks before Bobby could potentially be in trouble, he then continued. Nevertheless, I do think their rapport has increased over the course of the series. Quote,